So what is your I guess your reason for continuing to want to sit in the mayor's seat? What is kind of your campaign about, and what are you looking to achieve in the next few years?
Boy, I haven't even got that far. The way this happened when I got put into the seat, I was pretty much finishing up. I've got great grandkids and kids, and we work all the time in the restaurant business, and this was taking up the other side of it. But I was always learning something, and so I hadn't planned on running when I got in the position. I was going to fill the gap and then be done. And then I went out, and it's gonna sound corny, I know it, but it's from the heart. I went out with Santa Claus with the fire department, and they drive around town through the holiday season and collect food and money to help poor people. Pretty basic. And I got to ride with them. And what was interesting was I was in the ride-along seat next to the driver, and I was invisible. And it's hard. I've been here so long that it's hard to be invisible. So here I am, invisible in the winter, driving around with Santa Claus, and I was able to see neighborhoods and citizens and homes and kids that I had never seen, kind of like down at that level, where you're just hanging out and people are running out to see Santa Claus. They're bringing money, they're bringing food, and it touched my heart. I went, you know what? These people are living here. They've never talked to any of us. They don't scream and holler. They don't bitch and moan. They just go to work. They go to school. They have these neighborhoods. And it was this very feeling of community communication with Santa Claus as a fire truck. And like I said, it sounds corny, but it touched me enough to say, you know what? Maybe I can make a difference. Maybe by seeing this, I realize all the good things that we do here. What makes this place so special? What makes it so positive? What makes it so wonderful? So that's kind of how I got hooked, because I hadn't really planned on it. And far as goals and long-term thinking, that's Gookin's thing. He knows how to fix everything. He knows what all the problems are. I'm kind of the guy that tries to keep things moving forward and positively. I spend time with the employees, making sure that they seem to be appreciated, because sometimes it's easy to whip on the people who do all the work. And
Indeed.
I
Yeah.
approach it differently that way. And that could be my service side, my restaurant side. That's what you do in a restaurant. You keep your crews happy and keep the customers happy. And so I don't have any big long-term things. There's a lot of things in the can. There's a lot of things that council is interested in, and I'm willing to guide through that. I don't have the answers to everything. I'm looking for the good things, the things that we do well, and that's kind of who I am.